Good evening, everybody. My name is Don Johnson. I'm the inventor of the Thera focal pressure support for treating what is not commonly called, which is lateral epicondylitis, commonly called tennis elbow. I actually contracted the condition about 4 years ago now. I had it for a year and a half. I tried every brace, strap, support, whatever you want to call them, that they have on the market. I got no relief. I went to my doctor. I had physical therapy. I had 2 cortisone shots, everything, and nothing was working. Matter of fact, it was so painful that I couldn't even pick up a cup of coffee, or I would bump my elbow on the wall. It was just excruciating pain. And one day I realized that if I pushed on just the right spot, about 2 inches down from the epicondyle, which is where the pain was, I got significant relief. But that's not very practical when you're trying to work on your computer or golf, tennis, whatever. How do you apply that pressure and still do what it is you need to do? So that began my search to come up with a device that would do just that, and that was the birth of TheraPoint. Anybody in the audience that has had the condition? Show of hands. Oh, geez, I didn't bring enough samples. I was going to say, anybody that wants to try one, I'll give you one afterwards, and all I ask in return is, after it fixes you, you give me a testimonial. But I'll give you cards for those that I don't have enough for. What I did discover is that there are approximately 9,450,000 cases of tennis elbow in the U.S. alone, and that's just annually. Only 4%, approximately 4% of the cases are actually from tennis. Everything else is from other repetitive use things. I got mine weightlifting. I was just doing something wrong. I felt it. Rocket scientist that I am, I kept doing it, and it hurt more. When I did my survey of people, I had everything from banquet servers to electricians, just tightening wire nuts, barbers. They even say people doing something as innocuous as knitting will get this condition. So there's 9 million people out there, and I want to help them all. This is actually the location of the condition is at the epicondyle, lateral epicondyle right here. And a lot of people try to apply pressure there to relieve the pain. That doesn't do it. That makes it more painful. But in this area, approximately 2 inches distal to the epicondyle, if you put the focal pressure there, you do get relief. And in, yeah, so that's the area that we want to treat, and this is the only product that does it. There are numerous bands and straps out there, as I mentioned before. They have gel pads, they have air pillows, they have no pads, just a strap. And they might stabilize some, but they don't provide any treatment. One of the things that's come out of this is we found out, somebody mentioned the FDA maker. We are classified as a Class 1 medical device, like a tongue depressor is, but we had to get FDA approval. And so we secured that, and apologies, forgot where I was going with that. Good old FDA, yeah. Really, they just wanted their money. But what we did was, what we've achieved is we have a 3-way adjustable device. So you actually have an inner strap that you can position just comfortably snug to hold the ball in the position that's necessary. If the ball needs further adjustment laterally, it can be moved within its chamber so you get the exact position that you need. And then the outer strap can be adjusted to apply the focal pressure that's necessary to achieve the desired result. The actual test study was conducted by a Dr. Christopher Bowie. He's affiliated with UCLA. There was 25 cohorts, they call them, that participated in the study. And this is, most of you are probably familiar with this VAS pain score. And I think I'm having Mac problems too, looking at that. It all looked good on the computer at home. Anyway, the key to it is that, the key to it is that the average starting pain score was 7.4. And again, many of these people had had the condition for years, months, certainly weeks. And after a 2-week trial, the average was 1.2. So a tremendous reduction in pain. And that's what I'm so excited about, because everybody I've given it to, sold it to, had to do a trial, has gotten benefit from it. The least amount of benefit, one individual went from an 8 to a 4, which is still a 50% reduction in just 2 weeks. So what we need to do is change the way that people think about how to treat this condition. We have something that works. There are many things out there that don't. We have proof from the testing that it does accomplish what it's designed to do. And as I said earlier, there's 9 million people out there, and I want to help them.